Yo, what's up, yo? Welcome back to this new video on my channel. As you can tell by the title, I turned 18 years old. And turning 18 years old is kind of like a checkpoint in your life. So in this video, we basically gonna talk, just see where my life is like at this point, where I want to go, what I did in the past. Yes, guys, even I'm 18 years old, I'm an adult now, I still can't talk, so y'all gonna see a lot of stuttering and stuff like that. It's kind of like a checkup on myself to see what I was like on my 18-year-old birthday. This video is actually going to be uploaded later than my actual birthday because let me see what date it is right now. It's September 7th, so it's a little bit more than a week ago I turned 18, and that's because I really did not have time to make this video because school started up again. So excuse that, but it's still fresh in my mind, so I can still talk about it. Y'all can still wish me a happy birthday even though it's a little bit ago. But let's get into it right now. Alright. So turning 18 years old is an age you need to celebrate. It's kind of like a milestone in your life, so you can celebrate. So that's what I did, and also in a way I don't normally do, because when you turn 18 years old in the Netherlands, you're an adult, on paper at least. Because in my mind, I'm not really an adult yet, but on paper I am. So that also means you're allowed to drink. And I'm not really that big of a drinker. I don't really like to drink that much. But, you know, I turned 18 years old, so I can live a little, you know? So, me with my friends, we went to the club for the first time. And it was pretty fun. I don't know if I have too many clips of it, but if I do, y'all gonna see it right now on the screen. And it was pretty fun. I didn't really know what to expect, but it was pretty fun, even though I'm not that big of a party goer, like club goer, but it was pretty fun. It was better than expected, so it was good. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna be drinking every weekend, cause no. But I think I will be going to a club more times. But you know, I still can't talk, but we will see. So that's it for celebrating it, and it was fun, it was nice, it was good. Yeah, let's go further. How this shit looking though? All right, and let me know how you guys like the mic, because it's really my first time using it like this, so let me know if the audio is good and stuff like that. So if we're gonna talk about my history, I don't really know what to say, because up until this point, you know, I've never had too many problems. I live a good life. It's not really that interesting. Well, for me it's interesting, but it's not like fuck. Again, my life, oh shit, okay. Breathe, Eric, breathe. Let your mind think real quick before you go and speak, because it's gonna all be bullshit. But my life until becoming 18 years old, it's been good. I live a good life. I never been really sick. I never broke a bone. And I don't really have too many problems in my life. So overall, it's good. In my opinion, I think I live a pretty fun life. I got good friends. I do things I want to do. You know, I think I live a pretty good life. So about my past, you know, it's a teenage life for real. Like, it's not really that special or that interesting, but it's not like extraordinary stuff. But as you get older, you learn a lot of things, and you also learn stuff about yourself. So let's talk about that real quick. Because one thing I can already tell you guys, as you can see, I'm in the woods, and that's one thing I learned about myself, and that is I do got a bit of social anxiety, because it's mostly when I hold this camera. You know, I'm a bit scared of, you know, holding this in camera in public and talking to a camera, but I do like doing it. So that's the fucked up thing, is I like doing it, but I'm kind of scared to do it in public, you know? So that's definitely one thing I learned about myself, and it's something I'm kind of learning to get used to it, but it's a long process, and I think it's going to take some more time as well. You know, it's not going to be, today I'm going to be scared, and tomorrow I'm not going to be scared, you know? It's a process. And that's another thing I learned about myself, is I like improving myself, you know? I like working on myself. Like, example for doing this right now, yes, I'm in the woods, but there are still people here, so I'm kind of learning to get used to it. And you know, that's also working on yourself, because it's a flaw of mine which I'm trying to improve, you know. And another thing I learned is I cannot talk, but that doesn't do, but that's exactly what I mean. but that didn't took too long of a time to find out because I just can't fucking talk. I stutter, I can't talk too many stories. Like right now my head is just, oh fuck. But with that problem, I don't really know if I can fix that, you know, because maybe that's just me. Maybe I just can't talk, maybe I just stutter, and I don't know if I can really fix that. Maybe that's something that comes with time, but for right now, I don't think I can fix that really. But that's also something I gotta work on, and that's kind of like accepting me, like accepting my flaws, you know? Like maybe having a bit more of self-love, you know, accepting who I am, but that also comes with confidence. And the thing with confidence is sometimes I have a lot of confidence and sometimes I just don't have any confidence at all. Like that's something I really need to work on. And also that also comes with social anxiety because with this camera I know when I do something with confidence, if I just talk to this camera with confidence, I know people ain't really gonna think too much about it, but you know, that's something that's hard for me. I don't know why. And maybe I don't have that much confidence because I'm also kind of still finding my own style. Like, because I do got a vision of how I want to be, but I just can't really show it to the world, you feel me? Like, example is my clothing style. Like, I want to improve my clothing style, and I'm trying to improve my clothing style, but it's getting better, but like I don't know what it is. Like I have a vision of myself, but I just can't describe it. Like I don't even know myself what I want, you know? So I think that's the main reason why I don't have, like I have confidence, but I'm just lacking a bit of confidence, you know? In the things like I still have so much I want to improve, but you know, that's just gonna take a lot of time, and I just need to find my own vibe. Like I need to be okay with myself. But it's just hard, you know, I just can't really do it just yet. And one thing that's also hard is talking to this on camera. Like, I mainly made this video for myself to look back on, but you know, other people are gonna be seeing this as well, and I'm just talking about my flaws and things I want to work in, you know. So please just be kind in the comments and stuff like that, because you know, it's hard, you know. And also in my videos, like when I look back on my videos, like while recording it, I think it's good, but when I look back on it, I'm just thinking like, I don't really love it for some reason. And you know, I don't know why, but I can't really express my true self. I think it's also getting better, because if you look back at my first video, that's ass. And if I look at my videos right now, I think they are better, but still not exactly what I want them to be. And I don't know, every time I press record, I feel like I'm not really truly myself. But yeah, like with that, the same thing. Like I have a vision of how I want it to be, but I just can't express it. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. Like right now, I'm trying to explain it, but I just can't explain it because I don't know what it is. But I just want to say one more thing about confidence, because I know I'm not the only guy that has, or girl that has confidence problems. It's not really a problem, but you know, sometimes I just lack confidence, and I know there are more people like that. But I did find out it doesn't matter what you do, but like if you do anything with confidence, shit is gonna be good. Like people ain't gonna, you know, judge. Like maybe they're gonna judge, but if you do it with confidence and they judge you, that's their problem, you know. And that can be with anything. Like it can be with making YouTube videos, it can be with your sport, it can be with literally anything. If you do it with confidence, you're gonna be good. But the weird thing is, I can say this, and I know in my head it is like this, but with I have to say, like I have the problem, I have the solution for the problem, but I just like even now I just like, I don't think it's just a barrier I can't get over. Like it's so weird, bro. I can't even explain it. But anyway, hopefully y'all have something with that advice, because like I have the knowledge in my head about my problems, but I can't really put it out. I don't know the words for it. Hopefully y'all know what I mean. Hopefully y'all get what I want to say. And if you have the problem, hopefully this is some good advice for you. Just do it with confidence and you're gonna be good, you know. Book. Alright, and another very big thing, and I know a lot of other people do it as well, is comparing yourself with others. And that is something I know you shouldn't do. I feel like everybody compares itself with other people, but it's just levels in it, you know. And I do it, and sometimes I do bring myself down, and sometimes I don't really care, because I know I shouldn't do it, because everybody got their own story, their own life and their own plan, and everybody gets things on different times in their life. But even though I know all this, I still compare myself with people sometimes. It's something I shouldn't do, but sometimes I just do it. And even though I got the feeling I always should do better, I'm actually doing pretty good for my age, I feel like. Because I just turned 18 years old and I got basically all of the fundamentals. I go to school, I have a job, I have a side job, I go to the gym, I play sports, I have friends. So basically I got all the good fundamentals, but I feel like I always should do better. Like I should always improve this, improve that, go do this, go do that, better yourself. And that also comes because you see other people that have this much money, they have this, they have that. But they lucky they have it at that time. But maybe for me, I have it in 2 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 30 years, I don't know when. But like, I do have a feeling I'm gonna make it in life, but I just don't know exactly how or when or with what, you know? So it's weird because I do know I'm gonna get there, but I just don't know when or how, you know? It's mixed up. But one quote I can give you guys is "Live yours, J. Cole." It's "Live yours, J. Cole." If you know, you know. If you don't, go listen to the song, J. Cole, "Live yours." Alright, and the last problem we're gonna talk about, because I don't want this whole video to be problems. Like, I'm happy, guys, I'm a happy person, this is just some flaws of mine. But the last thing is, I do experience some stress. I don't know if there's an English word, but stress. If it's not the English word, I have it right here. But I do have a lot of stress, and this problem was mainly in the summer break, because almost every time I went to sleep, I just couldn't sleep because I'd be having stress. And I have a whole list of things so I don't forget. And it's mainly of improving myself, my future, and some time pressure I put on myself. But I really don't know why. Because I know I want to have everything quick, but I don't know why I want everything so quick. So time pressure is definitely one of the main things I put on myself. I do gotta say, now school started up again, I can go fall in sleep easily because I'm more tired. So mainly it's just a thing I have in vacation, but it's something I do want to say. It's mostly when I want to go to sleep, my head just starts rushing. My head's coming up with all ideas, things, and you know, my head is just so busy, I can't sleep. And it's really about anything. And of course, the time pressure, like, it's annoying, bro, because I want to have everything right now. But especially with YouTube, I know blowing up on YouTube is, you know, it takes a lot of time. And you know, there are just a very few people that just blow up overnight. So I know this takes a lot of time, but I want everything right now. It's fucked up. But I did figure out one thing that also gave me stress, and that is if there are what's the word? Uncertainty. Out of the word right here. But that's one thing that also gave me stress. And so I did figure out, if I have that, I just need to get off my lazy ass and just seek the answer for myself. Because there are some things in my life, and the answers to that were very uncertain, and that gives me stress. Like, I did figure out, maybe I'm just a bit autistic, I don't know what it is. Like, I want to have strict answers, like yes or no. Like, and it's not really, it's very small things. But if you need to get something done and you get not strict answers, that also gives me a bit stressed. Like, I want to be sure it's one or no, or you know what I mean? So I am starting to figure out what gives me stress and what I can do about it. And it's not like that I'm just stressing like the whole day. No, it's mostly in vacation when I want to go to sleep. Because right now, school started up again, I'm just calming myself down a bit. So that's a problem that's getting less, you know, I'm already working on it and it's working. So that is very good. All right, so now we have talked about problems. These are probably not all the problems, but this is just the things I could think about. Like, everybody has problems, and I probably didn't say every problem, but I don't want this whole video to be about problems, you know, because I'm a happy person, you know, I don't want to talk about problems all day. So now we can start talking about my future and what I'm doing, you know. All right, so the first thing is talking about sports, because I love, you know, working out, playing sports and stuff like that. But if you've been watching the videos, you know I quit basketball. So right now I'm mainly just going to the gym, but I'm starting to get into running. That's also on my channel, so if you didn't watch it, go watch the video. But I believe you should always play a sport. Like, everybody should play a sport minimum once a week, minimum. But right now my focus mainly lays on the gym because I want to improve my body, I want to get stronger, and you know, so that's about it with sports. I'm playing sports, I'm happy with what I do. I started to get into running, so that's also interesting. Yeah, sports is a chapter that is very good. All right, another thing about the future, it's a good thing that has a downside to it, because as you may know, I upload a video every week, but I want to start creating better quality content. But that means I sometimes can't be as consistent, because I think right now I'm uploading for 30 weeks straight every week. And that's honestly, that's a pretty long time. But if I'm looking at the videos I just make as a fill-up video, there are videos that are average, like they're not bad, but they're not very good. They just kind of like a fill-up video, so I can stay consistent. But I'm gonna start with doing that because I want to make better quality content. Like, I want to make videos I'm proud of. Like, this is a video, I have a specific topic, like I have something to say, you know, so this is not just a fill-up video. And that also takes away some time pressure on myself, because I have more time to spend on a video to make it good, and I can be proud of it, you know. I don't know if you really care too much about it. I don't know if you've been watching every week. So if you don't do that, y'all probably don't care, but I just wanted to say, so y'all know, if I don't upload next Monday, it's not because I quit YouTube, it's just because I want to make better videos. Hopefully I explained it correctly, because this is like my third time explaining it, so hopefully this is the good take, and you know, fuck. Alright, even though we've been talking a lot about problems in this video, like, it's not like they have a bad life. Like, I'm a positive person, I see things from the good side, at least I try to see things always from the good side. I just can't talk, that's just the problem, I just can't talk. Okay, second, sorry. Where was I? I don't know, but I don't know what I want to say, but I have a whole future ahead of me, and I'm excited to see where life's gonna take me, and hopefully it's all gonna get better from here, and shit, everything happens for a reason. I believe that. So there are probably some more things I wanted to say, but yeah, if you know me, you know I can't talk, so there are probably some more things I wanted to say, but like, I'm I, you is you, I'm out, peace out.